Admit it. How long have you been sitting there? You just been doing nothing? Oh, you just been waiting there? What's the matter with you? The show hasn't even started yet. Sorry. I had a really funny idea. Of like, what if one day I do a stream, but instead of doing the like the starting soon screen, just the empty chair. Because I thought that would be really funny. I have a shit sense of humor. That's my opinion. So if I were to hypothetically shit my pants in a packed Wendy's, how would you deal with it? Answer quick. They. Well, I guess if I have to go off of your answer, my first guess would probably not be to immediately identify myself as non-binary. I think I'd go wipe. Which I rarely do, I understand. I'm reporting live recorded footage of King shitting himself in the Wendy's. Yeah. We're getting live recorded sound of King shitting himself in the bathroom. Boom. Boom. We're gonna keep playing Killer7 today. Very dapper, Joey. Dapper indeed. Thank you very much. Yes. So I had to. Actually, I really should do that now. We're gonna do that first. I'm gonna set myself up for success here for a moment. I want you all to remember that John Cheers stands for something. You know, the John Chairs does stand for something, I dare say. Good old sport. Good old sport. Where's my GameCube controller? You died? Greatly exaggerated. I want to thank everybody for being here in chat today. It's very awesome of you guys to be here at the start of a stream. It's really nice of you. It's really nice of you. I really appreciate it. It really does mean a lot. Let me check to see how the audio level sounds right now. Okay, good. Somewhat silent. What is the options menu? Oh man, I hope I can watch it next time. The answer is, what is it, 5? No. You're gonna want to be here on Monday. There we go. I made it to stream on time, respectfully, so I'm a little surprised myself, but I went out today to what? What do you think that button's supposed to do, you jack off? I guess there's your answer. Anywho. I went out to try and... I phoned a friend to get some pictures of me taken. Nice drop shadow. Makes you look like a real person. I'm really grateful for my friend for pulling through. I texted him last night. I was like, hey, I need some photos of myself taken. And he was like, I got you. I was like, the only thing I ask you to do for me is to not make me look like Caroline Levitt in that one Vogue photo shoot.
And he succeeded. So now I have to pick the best one of these to send to a publication. I didn't need to wear something crazy. I just wanted to because I thought it was cool. Couldn't have picked a better day, thank God. Because I gotta find ones where... Yeah, like I know from experience what like the better angle is for me, and it's the one where you can't obviously see that my bangs are not connected to my head. So that's why I always kind of look this way at the camera. That's, you know. Did get some banger photos, though. Did get some banger photos. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I got to... You don't get many times to really just hang out with your friend and yap while they take pictures of you that don't make you look like a dictator. Actually, this is a pretty good one. I like this one a lot. I'm going to go through all these at a later date. And by a later date, I mean literally after stream. And then I'm going to schedule a send and be like, hi, I never sent you a picture. I'm so sorry. Because they were like, hey, give us a name, a bio, and... you know, give us a name, a bio, and a photo of yourself. And I said, got it. Go. Boo! Kill yourself! Who did it? Ban King. Ban King, 5 hours. Yeah, we are getting to the game anyways. Flog this guy's genitals for 30 days. I bought a can of coconut milk for $3, and I like genuinely think I would have been more comfortable if somebody came up to me on the street and said, "Can I stretch your penis out until it snaps off?" It just felt so wrong. I hated it. You know, he's Lance Armstrong. I'm gonna lance. I'm lancing my Armstrong. King is banned from every stream ever. Hi, Tribute. How you doing? Can I stretch your jongleur until it becomes a slinky? Yeah, so I had a nice day, except for the part where I watched so I'm taking a film I'm taking like a film in the 1940s class. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't really interesting. Like, we've seen 2 really interesting movies to me. I have a hard time remembering the name of the movies like we watch. Because, you know, like all movies in the 1940s were called stuff like The Hoopy Scoop, Native, The Evil Beetle, Ball of Fire, Hitler 2, Rise of Hitler. You know, they're all called that was just what we did at the time. That was just what we did at the time. the Hitlering. But I watched a very serious movie in my 1940s class about, I could tell you about it. I just can't tell you what the name of it was. But basically, it was the movie that made Joseph Goebbels, whatever that guy, you know, the head of the Nazi propaganda wing, was the movie that made him fucking ban MGM Studios in Germany, which is pretty baller. It was the first ever, like, really Hollywood film to... What? First ever Hollywood film at the time to really criticize, like, Nazi Germany. And it's literally just about like it centers around a professor who the first, you know, the movie kind of opens on him being like a bit of a ditzy levy, a ditzy kind of Homer Simpson-esque physiology professor. And it's like, you know, it's his birthday and everything's going great, and he's, you know, he gets like a Medal of Honor, he gets like a nice statue from all the people in his life and all his students and everything. And, you know, they're sitting down at dinner, and all of a sudden somebody walks in the door. Everybody look! Hitler just got declared Chancellor of Germany! And you know, everyone, like all the little boys in the room, or I don't know, little boys, but like all the young men in the room are like, oh wow, gee, mister, isn't it great that the Chancellor's gonna be he's gonna bring us the new Germany. Then like a few people in the room are like very clearly like not okay with it, including him. And then the whole movie basically kind of details Hitler's never portrayed once in it, but instead it's quite literally, we were joking about it before, but quite literally it was the Hitlering, where like you saw the men and the young men become actively more and more militarized, and eventually it all culminates in like everyone's at a bar and everyone starts, you know, doing the fucking Sieg Heil and singing like a national pride anthem, and a few people in the room aren't doing it, and everyone stops, and someone fucking manhandles an old man who's like, why aren't you singing? Are you talking about the Mortal Storm 1940? Yes! Oh my god, wait, no, it's totally the Mortal Storm. Shut the fuck up. Wait. Yes, it's the Mortal Storm. Yes, I'm poorly explaining the 1940 war drama, The Mortal Storm, that I watched in class. Absolute banger. Thank you. Savant. Anti-fascist 1940s film savant in chat, ladies and gentlemen. Which one of my favorite personalities? It's between Mask, Coyote, not Coyote, I'm sorry. It's between Dan, Coyote, and why the fuck did I do that so badly? Dan, Coyote, and Mask to Smith. I must need something from there. Raiding Epstein Island. Oh. Ow. So is the goal of this room to go down whatever that is? Or is it to match? Okay, well that's slightly more convenient. It just shows me like a giant patch of sun. Which would mean there's a window. Yeah, it's really not that helpful, actually. I take that back. Looks like light. Light mead, dark. What the devil's going on here? Did I do it? No, I didn't. So I want to move the blue car into the center, which would be this. Ah, whoa. Au contraire. Oh! Hey girl, how are you? Susie? Oh, muggy night, innit? Right. I don't think the political scope of... I don't think the political scope of Transformers is talked about nearly enough. Quietly parks the bike in front of the house and tiptoes over to my window. I even have my shoes ready. Oh no, Susie, no. Susie, no. Hey, you straight shot him. Ah, I thought so. Ew, cottage cheese. Just, yeah, maybe just give me the ring. I'm sorry. I didn't want to know that. Oh, I wonder what that means. Aw, but she, you know, it's Kamoji, so they're, you know, they're chill. I did not mind that. Free Susie walkout. Oh, power. Maybe like power is in like electricity. I doubt it, but like maybe. I should still keep the power, just in case. Usually the game, at this point, usually Killer7 will just have an NPC be like, man, if only you could control time! Right next to the time puzzle. So, I mean, it's not really even puzzles. Not really even call it that. Kevin! Who the fuck is this? Swouse. Wait, water tank, maybe water ring? Who knows? No, what a smell. Well, I don't have a smell ring, so can't be that. Who the fuck is that? Glockenspiel that shit. Where you at? Nah, I got my eyes. Alright. You may be interested to know the wire puzzle on the wall in the car room is entirely optional. You can leave it behind and never look at it again. What do you mean? Maybe you get something cool for it then, right? Didn't want to do that. This is too easy. This is too John Cheersy. Do you want me to answer that? I mean, if I already know it's optional, I might as well know what you get. Too easy. This is too easy. You get nothing? What the fuck? What? Wait, what is it then? For what purpose? So you're saying I could have solved that puzzle without having to do anything, or? Your job is to nail white hair. It's optional? Anyways, the wire puzzle is very easy. So I could have solved it with something I already had, or? Oh no. Oh no, I'm a fool. I'm a failure. Turns out the security lasers that used Kevin to bypass. You get out of that room. If you happen, there was no blood, so you can't invis. Oh. Open your shit! Fuck! could have shot him in his chest to get him to back away. But I chose not to. I chose not to because I'm a fucking chud. I'm a chud.
Don't make me say it again.
Yes, even without the power ring, which is also something I tried to do in my first playthrough. I mean, obviously, thing you don't understand plus thing you just got usually equals solution to puzzle. You would not be amiss for thinking that. We all make mistakes. You are better than a chud. I'm better than a chud? If only the 46th president of the United States of America had anything to say to me right now. Only him. No one else. Open your shit, twin. You lying. 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 You're lying, 'cause how? You're lying. You're straight lying, bro. There's no way. There's no way, bro. That was a fib. Bro just got caught fibbing. I said something highly relevant in the YouTube chat. Nothing I've seen, I presume. My oh my, I have found judges. I'm a big fan of my my title today. Genuinely irreverent nonsense. Bob! You know, I have a secondary solution to the puzzle. What is the fucking point of that guy? Mario think a crack, smoke a crack. That's the solution. Yes, Mario wanna smoke a crack. Okie dokie. Mario need more crack. Sorry. I have an idea. I have a genius idea. Have we considered punching it really hard? No, I don't think we have, sire. I understand. Yes, I do believe you're a bitch-ass loser. Fuck me, man. Hey, Susie. Sorry for skipping your dialogue, Susan. It's objectively funny that I didn't think to just shoot the panel. How fast I'm going. No, I'm faster! But I'm faster, bro! Come on! So what about Epstein gooning to Five Nights at Freddy's? What about? What about? What about the midterms? Huh? What about the midterms? Let's focus on what's really important. Let's focus on what's really important. Women lying in their beds on their iPads. That's what's really important right now. I think if you know somebody like that, it's your job to teach them how to invest. This is too easy. This is too easy. I think you should slunk on that shit crazy style. And I'm not ashamed to say it. The real question is, what the fuck, like, what is the inspiration behind Iwazaro, do you think? Statue? That's a blood bullet. Maybe I have to use the wind ring? It's just, there's no way I was that far away.
Don't make me say it again. I'm a cleaner.
I'm a cleaner. I know someone we can blame for all this. Brown people.
Mr. Crocker, you can't say that.
Oh, but yes I can. I can't do this. Iwazaro is the Japanese name of one of the 3 famous monkeys. Speak no evil. Oh, okay. That woke stuff, Turner, can only be caused by very good parents.
Mr. Crocker, I just believe in civil rights like you taught us.
I never... Yeah, man. Sure. The gray guy who hangs on the walls in your soul shelves.
Look, I'm a cleaner.
Kaide uses your abilities,
I can feel no remorse for seeing
Kikazaru,
a dead body.
hear no evil, and the gray
To me,
man
it's
who hangs on
merely
the walls.
cold,
in your soul shelves.
rotting flesh.
Lore accurate since Crocker lives with his mom, too. Turner! I've been a firm believer in QAnon! I've been following this Epstein shit, and I've come to one conclusion! Jeffrey Epstein was a fairy!
What? That's insane!
No, Timmy, I wouldn't bark up the tree on this one.
Cosmo, don't tell Timmy anything about Jeffrey Epstein's fairy powers. No! Wanda?
Uh-oh. Instant award for shut the fuck up. My proudest moment of shutting the fuck up. Cosmo only went there for the snorkeling. But Timmy, just don't want to. No, canceled bit. You'll have to buy the uncensored John Shares season 1 DVD. Sorry. Never been a good time to own the Chappelle show, I suppose. Oh, if it's Kevin Con or the Mesca di Smita, I think it's gotta be the Oh, it's not the wind ring. Perhaps the power ring? Maybe. Season 1, but it's like One Piece. The first 15,000 streams are season 1. Ugh. Well, it's got something to do with that art. I'll fuck with that later. All things considered, Travis? Tulsi Gabbard, next question. Pedro monopolized the market. I'm nervous. Neo acoustic. I think Pedro's dead though. Why would I have to do that? It's such a mono-side John Chairs. I'm running around like a fucking squeaker. Man, that's freaking bullshit. What the fuck just happened? How the fuck can both doors be locked from the other side? Oh, I haven't had one of these in a while. This game would be so good if one character said, I'm gonna have to skip it and suck, and then got shot. I tend to be a little stubborn. Even so, you'll probably forgive me. Of course you will, since you're the one who hasn't paid me. You'll pay for every last dollar one way or another, I assure you. I'll crush your palpitating heart in the palm of my hand. I'll bend your wings backward. Her name is Susie Summer. She's a loose cannon and a vicious criminal intent. She was apprehended under the National Watch program but killed several of the program directors after requesting work from the Smith Syndicate. She was eliminated. The boy's name is Kess, Bloody Sunday. And like his namesake, he was killed on Sunday. His criminal tendencies were such that even the Smith Syndicate were reluctant to kill him at first. The boy was a remorseless killer, born with murderous tendencies and a latent talent to construct complex bombs. The informant's name is Yoon Hyun. He's the owner of the Union Hotel Group. He met an untimely death at the Union Hotel in Philadelphia. Many celebrities were at the reception, but nevertheless there were few witnesses to the murder, and many of the facts don't add up. Yet one thing is for sure, he was involved with the Smith Syndicate. Rumor has it an innocent incident that happened at the hotel was swept conveniently under the rug. The remnant psyches surrounding the Smith Syndicate have come together, and every last one of them is a hard-boiled criminal. Maybe the members of the Smith Syndicate are no ordinary killers. They're superhuman monsters that consider psychos fair game. We'll contact you just one more time.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard of no Mr. Smith. Wow.
Feels nice. Feels nice in my chair tonight. I feel good in the John chair tonight. I'll be honest.
I feel.
Aww.
Yeah.
The fuck are you looking at?
I feel my blood rushing through my body. Yes, this is it. The feeling, it's coming back to me. The sensation of killing. The doom and darkness. The dark streets. They're calling me to the ultimate ring.
My favorite My Chemical Romance song. Rakna. What the fuck is that?
What the skibby?
No!
Yeah.
Skibbity slicers!
If that happened, I'd be scared since the game was made in 2004. I hate to tell you, but technically the game, I don't want to be that guy, but technically the game predicted John Chairs. I fought one in the Coliseum. It was a mithril smile.
But I don't recall Mitchell Smiles being such bitches. Yes.
What do you think, wind or water? I'm gonna go with wind. Ha! Bullet! I need more bullets! Come on. Oh! Oh, I could've just shot them that way. Ooh! That got me. Dude, you totally got me, dude. Dude, you got me, dude. Fuck yeah, man. Oh, fuck. No, fuck off. No. Both wind and water ring work here on the flaming bridge in the previous level. Ah, soul disco, soul disco, soul disco. Security! It's a security device! Froggy! Oh. Protector's easy smart. Can this motherfucker get the fuck out the way? I don't need no speed. No, I don't need no heroin. Okay, you can keep your coke. No, you can keep your speed. Yeah, I'm a baseline junkie. What? I'm a baseline junkie. Tell him again. I'm a baseline junkie. What? And I like it funky. Big, dirty, stinky bass. Dirty, stinky bass. Big, dirty, stinky bass. Bass, 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 bass. Yaka.
I have an idea, but I don't know if it'll work. No, I guess that answers my question.
Do 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 do. Suda just tweeted 3 minutes ago because Swery arrived in Tokyo for a special Romeo's a Dead Man event. Oh, wow. Thank you, twin. Oh, I can get to the pool. I don't think I know who Swery is. Or who, or what SWERY is.
I could sure use a light.
Romeo's a Dead Man is out the 11th. It kind of sucks that I'm not going to play it day one. That's all me, I guess. Swery65 is the creator of Deadly Premonition. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I never played that game, sadly. A fucking blast. Unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, it just released at a bad time. I don't really have like $40. It's too bad. I'd love to pick it up. I'm just not really in like a new game mood right now. I have Killer7 and Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm not really in between games, and as excited as I am for it, I mean, respectfully, I am excited for Romeo's a Dead Man. I will not be picking that shit up day one. I just have things to do. Got it. Kevin's Invis lets you walk through enemies. You don't need to fight them if you don't want to. Nice. That's not what invisibility means. It's not how invisibility works. But it's cool. If no, get the fuck out my way. Second house. Damn. I always wanted to play Deadly Premonition. I heard it was a very campy horror.
Security!
It's a nice game. I enjoyed it, and I appreciate that it got me to finally watch Twin Peaks, but in my opinion, compared to the likes of Twin Peaks or Killer7, I'd call it quaint. Well, it certainly didn't fall on my radar because it was an amazing game that must be played. I'll say that. I've known about Deadly Premonition because I've known of it as a campy horror game that you should play at some point. Presumably around the time of my life that I played fucking, not Dead or Alive, but with Dead Rising or whatever it's called. Oh yeah, if you're looking for some camp, I think you'll enjoy yourself. Yeah! I am not going for Deadly Premonition for serious horror content. This game is very unserious as well. Travis? It's funny that I really did not think Colm was a child, or Khan, whatever his name is. Did not think he was a child. I just assumed because he was kind of squatting, and also everyone else had an ability, that his was, for some reason, bend over slightly. Oh. Omega. Big guy, big guy, big guy. Clements is you, right? Oh, God. You're right. The only thing worse than being wrong is somebody else being right. That's on Ja. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. An odd engraving. Psych! Yeah! Just one of those days! I think Khan and Kevin really should have swapped names. I think Khan Smith should have been named Fred Durst Smith. No reason. Back the fuck up, sir! I'm trying to rob a gas station! Motherfucking meatloaf! Yeah! Just one of those days where you want to get a nice sandwich. Pile of salami, polony, and pastrami. Add a bit of salami. Yeah! Saw that going not my way very fast. Ooh, yeah. No, I saw the TV glow. That doesn't mean I turned it off. Damn, son. Where'd you find this? Damn, son. Where'd you find this? We make it look easy.
say life.
The fuck are you?
Coyote. I mean coyote. Wow, not saying a word for years and then seeing it spelled out and saying it phonetically because you just forgot how to say the word, really? Not wise, Joey. Not wise. Whatever the opposite of wise is. Oh my, what the fuck?
You're fucked.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Oh shit.
腐った吐きだめに降り立ち純情可憐な花一輪豚の群れをあやめてくれよヘッドマスターニートガールあやめブラックバーンサバイブ
Ooh, got a little extra hit on her. I know better now, son. Get over here. Oops. How the fuck I miss? How the fuck I missed that shit? What? Man, what? Hey, man, what? So why can't I, like, lock onto her? One of these days I'll shoot her, I promise. Shit! Not doing anything? Oh, hell no! What the fuck? He's got mind-bending powers. Temporarily blinded? Bitch, you blind forever! No, I ran. Stop lying to yourself. Stop gaslighting me. No, come on, you got a shot. Come on. Stop lying. You good, girl? Some fuckery is happening. Some fuckery is happening, bro. Girl, okay. Nice job. I don't know. Susan! Do I inspect the body? Really? I don't care? Okay. Really? I don't give a fuck? Really? I don't give a fuck. This game has no achievements, so I made one up. You'll be pleased to know that you've unlocked the achievement during that fight. Well, I would love to know what made-up achievement I just unlocked. I think that's very cool. Got the achievement for being one of the VIP members of Epstein Island. No! I don't want that achievement! Fuck! No! Gary! You landed a shot during one of her purple slide movements, as seen here. Well, at least somebody's taking a clip. Thank you. Yippee! And I did it with Dan of all people. Nah, of course you don't give a fuck. Share that clip with the speedrun Discord so they can ooh and ah at it. Well, that's very kind of you. Hopefully I get some exposure from that. I greatly appreciate that, actually. Thank you. Come on. You're come on, buddy. Big guy pants. Okay, come on. Come on. All right, stop it. Stop it. You're getting too close, man. Stop. Stop. Yeah, stop. That's enough out of you, you bastard. If only somebody took a clip of me accidentally doing the fucking 2-frame move while I'm in the menu shit. That'd be funny. I don't want to use Mask to Smith. Not because I don't like him, but because it takes like 30 seconds for him to start schmoozing. It's like, no disrespect. I just, you know, the less the better. Wait. Hey, yo, look out, it's time to go. Here he comes, Banana Slammer, Congo Bongo's hero. Hey, yo, look out, it's time to go. Here he comes, Banana Slammer, Congo Bongo's hero. This is a Donkey Kong show. That is the real fucking title of the Donkey Kong Bongo show.
Adios. Nos vemos.
Who's the there? Faster. Only thing you gotta do is a Yoon Hun. Oh, he's respawning.
Nos vemos.
Ay, cabrón. Bedrooms. Bedrooms are for sleeping. If you say so. I'm gonna guess that has something to do with being kid-sized. Clock! Now this I know what to do.
Time ring house. Clock strikes 12. Midnight arrives. Sharpen your guns and lick your knives.
There's a grand prize. How could you possibly notice to use the time ring on the clock? Let's just say, when they ask you who your favorite streamer is, you're gonna say John Chairs. Yeah, do it, buddy, sure. I don't even know how the fuck you went in legs first. You jumped legs first into a trash chute. Sure. It's just how bro was running on Prime Epstein, Little St. James Island. It should be said I pressed the B button to make him turn around. That's why I was running away, but you know, I understand.
Don't make me say it again.
Don't make you
I'm
say
a
it
cleaner.
again. You're a cleaner. Yes, I get it.
You may be interested to know that con isn't necessary for this level. Well, you may be interested to know that leave no man behind. Hurrah! Hurrah! Doesn't mean I'm enthused to do this. Just means I know I should. Like a soft angel sleeping in the night, I know that I am beautiful, and I know that I must do what I must do. And what I must do is do. No one talks about the hard angels. What the fuck? Where am I? Fuck. Literally, how do you even get past this? What the fuck do I even do? I thought that would work. I thought I could bait them into jumping and lunging and blowing up. Oh, type shit. Never mind. Hey, Matt, how you doing? Welcome back. I hope you're having a good stress-free day. But I wouldn't blame you if you're not having a stress-free day. It just so happens every day is stressful for me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, time to get hit 30 more times. That is not a ceramic cart like I thought it was. Alright, fuck it, let's go. Day was going good because I saw a movie and I enjoyed it, and in reality set in on the way home. What, like you weren't seeing the movie anymore? What am I even looking at here? If I can just hit the fucking thing in between his legs, I can lock in. Fuck. Just gotta lock it. Son of a bitch. Yes! Nice. All right. That was fucking baller. Great. Those aren't weekend thoughts. Oh yeah, today's supposed to be Friday. Well, it is Friday. It's not supposed to be Friday, but yeah, you're right. It's Friday. It's Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking for the weekend. Friday, Friday. Yeah, I'm sorry. My brain is so like... What's the appropriate way to say this? My brain is very event-pilled that if I have events on 2 days, then it's not a weekend to me. Garcian, turn around.
Go!
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you there, chat. What's the matter? Did you not think I was the best video game player in the world? It's okay, I get that a lot. God, I wish I had like a Uber Eats gift card right now. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in! Ah! Oh god. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Oh. Where the fuck even is the body at this point? It's a fucking Mithra smile. Wait. Their weak spots are their arms somewhere. Son of a bitch. Daring today, are we? Got it, bitches. Son of a bitch. Get me the fuck out of here, man. Oh my god.
I can feel no remorse from seeing a dead body.
My god. That was its own thing. Sometimes I can't tell if those grunts are Miss Piggy or Yoda. Definitely was going for more of a Yoda thing there, I won't lie. Chat, somebody donate me $3 so I can go buy a Snapple apple. Thank you. Drummer get it wick. Drummer get it going wick, wick. I'm smarter than this. Max to sniff. Oh, the one time they don't show up, I see. Good for them. They got bored and left. Fuck you. Don't say that. I am an interesting streamer. I am an interesting streamer. I am interesting. I promise. I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. Who the fuck? Oh yeah, garbage! If you're so interesting, then what's your interest rate? My interest rate in my savings account is like 1%. I get like 30 cents every month. Yeah, you know. Fuck you. Lurk, lurk, lurk. Unfortunately, the lurk button only works on the Twitch chat, which is funny since nobody has used exclamation point lurk since I like set up a thing that happens when you press lurk. And ironically, the thing that happens when you do exclamation point lurk in the Twitch chat is I go, "Hey man, thank you so much for choosing to watch me." It's usually a nicer secondhand screen experience if you watch me on YouTube instead. Which is really silly. I don't know how to get the chat bot for Twitch in the YouTube chat for some fucking reason, even though both of them are quite literally already there. Like, I have the Twitch bot in the YouTube chat, it just doesn't work. And no, I don't understand. I don't fucking understand anything. I was born yesterday. Why doesn't anybody understand this? Yesterday. I want to kill myself. No. Oh, merch. Oh, merch. Oh, merch. Oh, merch. Oh, merch. Oh, merch. Damn it all.
Joey, just get up. Get up, Joey. Get up.
Yes, Joe Biden. Glory to Israel.
That's my message to all of us today.
Sorry. I shouldn't say that. Damn it.
Slap! Bob! Getting a little lost up there. Getting a little lost.
How the fuck do I keep going to the same place over and over again? Something needs to change. Hey, that man claims I live at his home. I ain't been living there since I was 5. I mean, what? This game had an easy mode. I think it would make it so all the rings are equipped at the same time once you have them. Can that really be considered easy mode? I mean, neo-autistic. I mean, wouldn't be the only change. Alright, well, fair enough. Yeah, wow, I really should have gone to the second house and unlocked all the fucking pool doors. That was really a dumb idea that I didn't think to do that. I guess I see my mistake now. Jesus. I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, "Yeah, baby, let's go. I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying, "Yeah, baby, let's go." And we gon' rock this night. We gon' go all night like it's dynamite. I just shot myself, and then I shot myself. I have no more bullets. Homer, we're in Killer7.
Homer! Homer, we're in Killer7, Homer.
Oh, Marge. Marge to Smith. Oh, Marge. Marge Smith. Oh, oh.
Cowabunga!
Oh, boy. Oh. And then he chokes him. And they all die! Bravo! Oh, cinema! Oh, cinema weeps. Oh, cinema weeps. Cinema weeps like a beautiful cinnamon-skinned lady. Bitch, I thought I heard you somewhere. Where are you at? Alright, well, I guess there was no getting away then. I wanna be a landlord. I just want it all. I just want it all. Now let me hear your hands in the air. We find out that Stewie Griffin, former life of the Lobe from Freakazoid. I mean, Freakazoid. I haven't heard that name in fucking years. Travis? What a pitiful pervert. Thank you. Well. He's probably a filthy bastard as well. They're all the same, I tell you. They're all the same. The Hellion. What the hell? What the Hellion? I just want it all. I want to go to the pool. Oh. Road. 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 I emptied the pool by doing something with the water system near the garden. What? Good job, Coyote. When was the last time I watched Family Guy? Now that you mention it. I did that whole like extended bit where I gave, what was it? Was it like, it was either Yoshi or either we gave it to Yoshi or we gave it to Cyrovox. Episodes of Family Guy that like are a must watch before he says that like he doesn't like Family Guy. You know, this might be really fucked up. But
Don't make me say it
what
again.
if I just left it there?
Look. Look. I'm a cleaner. I can feel. Look. I'm a cleaner. I can feel no remorse when seeing a dead body. To me, it's merely cold, rotting flesh.
I left it there.
Fuck 'em.
You don't need Kanye this level. Oh, I know. Just, just for time's sake. And you know how it is. Come on, fucker. Ah! Fucked. You're sucked. God, the music for this game is fucking killer. 7. Who the fuck? You guys remember when I played Paper Mario and the Origami King on stream? What the fuck was I thinking? Wait a minute, it's 9 o'clock on a Friday night. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm drinking. Nice shot of Jameson on the rocks. Got some pineapple. There we go.
Diet Dr. Pepper and Jameson.
Spoiler alert. Rocks. I am a firm believer in whiskey and Jack and Cokes, but Not Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels is okay whiskey, just okay. But Coke, we can do better. Coke is a boring soda. Dr. Pepper is Dr. Pepper flavored. Sorry, Loki got a little too excited there. It did like 2 gulps at once. That's like barely like 2 shots-ish of Jameson and then an entire can of Diet Dr. Pepper. God damn, it feels good. That's gonna put me right to sleep, honestly. Oh gosh, that did taste really good. I sure know how to mix a good cocktail. I tell people that Dr. Pepper is prune flavor, and it's funny to watch them react. Is it? Awesome! Dude, plums are like my favorite fruit. My second favorite fruit is persimmon, because it tastes like the woman I love. Sounds like something a psychopath would say. Yeah, I think my second favorite fruit is, the difference between reactions when you say prune and when you say plum is pretty damn big. You got a point. When they're disgusted when you say prune, but probably okay when you say plum. I mean, it's kind of like saying something is grape flavored versus raisin flavored. You don't really say things are raisin flavored, do you? That was just kind of the culture back then. I should have an edible. Oh, I would love to have an edible right now. Fuck. I think when I go back home for Valentine's Day weekend, I don't know what I'm doing for the Thursday, Wednesday, or the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday block. Valentine's weekend. I don't know what we're gonna do because I'm not gonna be like have my setup. I'm gonna be. Nice. I don't know what we're doing for Valentine's Day. I have a funny idea, but that's about it. Actually, never mind. I think I have a funny idea for a Valentine's Day stream. That might be fun. Just do a prank stream. That might be a fun idea. I think I have an idea. But you know, when I drink, my shot gets better. It's true. You can Google men kissing to find out more. Yeah, but prune juice is common and raisin juice is silly. Respectfully, it might be time for me to drink some raisin juice. I mean, it might be time for me to drink some prune juice. Like, I don't think I'm above it. You know what I mean? It can't taste bad. Plums. I love plums. They are my favorite fruit. And my second is bananas, because it tastes like my boyfriend's balls. I don't even know where to get raisin juice. It's pretty easy. Just go to church and pretend you're a child so that they touch you and / or give you a chalice to drink from. Both can be desirable effects depending on why you go to church. No, but it's grape juice. I mean, do you want to leave grape juice out in the sun for a few days? It's gotta be the same thing. What is the difference between plum juice and prune juice? God, no, I really am curious. Fuck, I'm really curious. Is there really a difference? There can't be. There can't be, though. Plum juice is just juice plums and prune juice is dried plums are stewed, blended, and strained. Yeah, that would drastically change the flavor. God, when was the last time I had like fruit? I don't want to freak you guys out and tell you I haven't had fruit in like a crazy long time. That wasn't from a can. But it is kind of true. You know, it is a little true.
Today I've eaten beans and white chocolate.
I am quite jealous of you, I must say. Now, was I supposed to solve this? Or is the solution to this somewhere in the pool? Doesn't have anything to do with Kaede. You know, favorite chocolate brand for out-of-hand eating. I'm a big fan of the Target brand dark chocolate sea salt and caramels. Huge fan of those. Awesome, back up, son. Yeah, listen. I did try Tony's Chocolate Oni's dark chocolate and sea salt, and it was really good. But it was also like $7 at the fucking hoity-toity up their ass grocery store that I bought it from, because I didn't want to go out. I just wanted to go get like cinnamon. Tony's your favorite? I mean, I want to like stuff, but stuff is just too expensive. I only get it on sale. I can't justify buying chocolate bars. I can't. I can justify buying chocolate chips, but that's only because I will make multiple batches of chocolate chip cookies and then freeze them and then bake them in very small batches every other day or so, just to have fresh cookies on rotation. Oh, fuck. Fuck. No, my alcoholism will be my downfall. Alright, jeez. So much for that. What if it has something to do with... No, I really can't. I think I just need blood. And then I think I need the blood, and then I need to do a charge shot at that thing. Right? Because it's like all blood all over it. And when you go to shoot it, it has a reticle. When you go to shoot something that can be interacted with, there's a reticle. I try to get Tony's bars $5 or less. It's not bad because they are huge. They are huge bars. It did take me at least 2 days of consciously and slightly embarrassingly eating it. Sip.
Here. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Motherfuckers, come on, motherfuckers, come on.
We might have a better angle of the shot at the opening to this spot instead of right next to the statue. Yeah, I figured as much.
This is too easy. This is too too easy.
Alright, that's gotta be enough.
Yeah! I'm onto something. All right. I almost fucked that up.
What an interesting puzzle. I mean, I guess the hint was there. Blood.
Giving a clock on the spot, making a drop.
The one by the car room? Well, obviously they're connected, no? One's the water filter, and the other is... Scratch my hands. I'm gonna laugh for the next like 5 days. The water pump, and the only hint is that it smells. Oh yeah, wait, I got the power ring. What the fuck did I get the power ring for? What the absolute fuck? Power ring is also useless? Man, they really shouldn't have done that, you know? I understand they wanted to do like other stuff. Should not be rings. Should not be a ring. I'm wearing the water ring, at least. What a smell. Where the fuck is it? Smell. Smell like gasoline? Yeah, I can't really say I understand how the fire ring related to that.
say it again. I'm a cleaner. I feel my blood rushing through my body. Yeah.
Oh, hell no. Am I still in the second house? I never left the second house. Why am I so fucking stupid, Chud? Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Get me out of here! What do I got? Out in the spot, pop, 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 making it pop. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Might as well be fucking masters.
Everybody looks to the left. Everybody looks to the right. Can you feel that? Yeah, we're falling in love tonight. It ain't about the money, money, money. I don't need your money, money, money. It's gonna be a world dance. It ain't about the price tag.
Can you die or not? Ooh. Ooh. For fuck's sake. Can I do that trick I did? Why did the ball never start rolling? I'll take the hit. You can afford to get hit? Yeah, I figured as much. Go, white boy, go!
Can't believe that finally worked on my first try. I must be an expert marksman in the waiting, mating.
Ing. Yeah, they really don't make it clear that that's like a spot for an engraving. It's just the game. The game has like harsh shadows, and I was smart enough to you know, it's not really like fucking rocket science to understand that water cooler probably has something to do with water puzzle for pool. You know. Oh. Okay.
Bouquet. Bouquet.
His secret pedophile chair. I knew it. Give me blood, give me blood, give me blood, 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 blood. Yeah. Give me the juice. Nice.
Don't make me say it. I feel my blood rushing through my body. Yes, this is it. The feeling, it's coming back to me. The sensation of killing. Fuck 'em.
Look, I'm a cleaner.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a cleaner. I can feel no remorse when seeing a dead body. To me, it's merely cold, rotting flesh.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah. I'll just set them on fire. Piece of cake.
look,
I feel my blood rushing through my body. Yes, this is it. The feeling, it's coming back to me. The sensation of killing. The doom and darkness. The dark streets.
Okay, let's go to Pedophile Island. Summer 2002? There we go. Note, summer 2002, not Cummer 2000 question mark. The folds on his shirt make it confusing for some people. Cummer 200? Yeah, I would have figured. Cummer, bro. Cummer. Ugh. What kind of guy drives a Cummer? Dude, this car kicks ass! And I can watch dudes come! How does this image make you feel? Oh, I love clicking IP grabbers. Like the neck moves, you're in big trouble before you know it. Chat, when is the John Chairs Killer7 mod? Think about it. The John Chairs Killer7 mod. Bro posted a whole Discord. Oh, come on! Oh, fuck off! Oh! I always gotta put these losers in front of the fucking boss fight gates. Come on! God, I wish I could,
don't make me say
wish
it
I
again.
could beatbox.
Look, don't make me say it again.
I am from ancient Egypt. Who are you?
Look,
I just realized moderator Matt,
To me,
editor
it's
Matt,
merely cold,
cannot
rotting flesh.
enjoy the glorious crisp taste of a Dr. Pepper and whiskey. Bro. Yeah, you'd love it, man. You know the one thing a bartender will never say to you when you ask for Jack and Coke? God forbid a man be new to his 20s. You're talking like I haven't. You're talking like I didn't also drink. You're talking like I also have not, in fact, touched a drop of alcohol until the day I turned 21, which is true. I did not touch a drop of alcohol until I turned 21. And I've only really ever gotten like crunked like once. And I had a tummy ache and I felt bad and I didn't want to do it again. I much prefer getting high. X-rated Valentine's Day stream. You call. Alright, man, that's really inappropriate. Don't do that. I'd say that crossed the line. You probably shouldn't cross, man. That's a real person you're talking about. What about that? Alcohol. Still a topic I have low experience in. I don't know about that. Fuck! Laser guy! Is that where I died last time? Don't make me do it, man. Don't make me do it. Around the time
I'm a cleaner.
Whatchamacallit? Around the time I, like, freshly was 21, me and my friend Giovanni went to a Comic-Con after party with, like, a full open bar. Kills 9 out of 10 first timers, but you know, I haven't been keeping track of how often it kills second timers. Well, there was blood on the ground, you know? There's blood on the ground. I thought it was me. I thought the game was making blood spats, and I was like, "Ooh, let me look down!" And then it me. I was very upset about that.
I'm a cleaner. I can feel no remorse when seeing a dead body. To me, it's merely cold, rotting flesh.
Did you see the second image I linked? You could just put it in the Discord if you don't mind. It's much faster than clicking on a link. This edgeable itch to be dashed. I have a terrible secret. Oh no. You are at the 100 server limit. I don't blame you if you dipped out of the fucking John Cher's server to have like an extra server. I in fact encourage you to. Wow. I wonder how many servers you're in that you're like comfortable disclosing. I find servers to drop that I realize I never use. I mean, yeah, but you have to realize what the servers that they probably never use would be the John Cher server. You know, I really like you guys. Don't get me wrong. I really appreciate having a community where people like voluntarily want to join and talk in a forum like that. But we're not like a bumpin' club with like a giant social community career thing. You know, I don't host movie nights for you guys. You know. Oh wait. I forgot I already joined your server. Yeah. Oh my god, was I the 100th server? How many servers are you fucking joining a day? Hello? Yours might have been like 99 or 100. Jesus Christ! You are allowed to leave at any time should you find a Discord server you're more interested in being in. I will not take it personally. I would gladly rather somebody be in this chat. Some of the servers I join simply for a win a game or win a computer contest. So when I don't win, easy enough to leave. True. I joined Discord in 2015. I've had a lot of time. I feel like I have too, but I don't like... I think the difference for me is that when did I join Discord? Does it tell me that? It tells you that, doesn't it? Very quickly. Member since 2017. You've had Discord for 2 years more than me, and I am in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40... 41, 2, 3, 4, 5. 45 servers. I'm in my own server, servers with some of my friends, servers since streamers I like. I like a bunch of Grasshopper Killer7 servers, a bunch of Super Smash Bros. Melee servers, a bunch of video game music servers. Video game music servers is kind of smart.
Don't make me sick.
I didn't think about that. Video game music servers? How so? I mean, like, full respect, I also don't use Discord other than, I'll post that image. Oh, well, thank you. I use my server, like, 2,000%. Are you interested in video game music? I mean, I listen to video game music quite a lot, I dare say. Have you heard the Yakuza 4 soundtrack, my friend? Oh, this is so creepy. The poor girls.
Okay.
What? What?
Danny boy, look at you. You've changed considerably. Into a badass, if I may.
Yeah, and you've changed a lot too. Into an old man. I went to see the devil. Now it's your turn.
Oh, my pupil. So tenacious of life. Guess I have to kill you again.
Is that just you, but
up
older?
Before you run out of breath.
I got rid of those smiles. There's no one to disturb our game. It's just you and me.
Sounds fair. 'Cause I hate holding back. Even for an old fart like yourself.
Talk all you want. I won't need 6 bullets for you.
Or 4 for you.
We'll begin when the bird flies. Can you remember that? Pink-ass punk, you're going down.
Can I send you an invite to a video game music server you might enjoy? It's for a bi-weekly video game quiz show Twitch stream. As much as I'd love that, I know I probably would join it for like 5 seconds and then like never talk in it again. Because I'm really bad with using Discord. I use Instagram like 99% of the time. What is the main mechanic of this? I thought the last pigeon was unique. What the what? Okay. So when the bird leaves, we shoot? Okay. So I'm supposed to ready myself though. Okay. Catch on. That's fine. I'm so sorry. I feel really bad to say no to that invite. Oh, that's not fair. You would have done the same thing. Bitch, we start doing fake outs and shit now? It's actually really fun. It's really funny. I like this. That's the problem. Although it's nice to see that you have such an interest in video game music. What are some of your favorite soundtracks? Bitch, I'm not stupid. So stupid, I love it. Burp. You got your lucky shots out on me, pal, okay? Now it's time to lock the fuck in. I wonder what it means by the last bird is unique. Wow. This is really making me laugh, man. Least funny thing to make me laugh, unfortunately. Ah, there we go.
Looks like this is your end.
Oh, guess you think this is pretty funny.
You got quite a hobby here, old man.
Doesn't hurt to have a hobby after retirement. What do you think?
What do I think? I think what you got here is no different than what those guys do at immigration.
All I ever wanted was to shed light on my life.
You have no idea.
Video music
You're
a dime a
nothing but
dozen.
sick
Great
maniac.
sentence. So easy
Yes,
to find
it's
good
time
stuff
to close
stuff
the
that almost
curtains.
being the stuff
Trying
that
to
actually
die in
played.
style? Give me a break, you sick old man.
Car wash. Car wash to death. Another car washing his peanuts. Jesus Christ. That's disgusting. I hope his peanuts is okay after being drag queen.
Life, wonderful indeed.
Oh, that's so fucked up. I mean, yeah, I don't listen to video game music unless I've played the game. Totally understand. It's just how I am. But, I mean, some of my favorites. The maidens save the world with their laughter. What is my favorite soundtrack of the games that we've streamed? Admittedly, no, I did not like Final Fantasy VIII soundtrack as much as I would have liked to. Especially not as much as, like, many people prioritize listening over playing. Yeah, maybe it's for the better. I'm not in that group. I think that's kind of like listening to... It's like listening to a movie soundtrack without seeing the movie. It's kind of weird. I think one of the Yakuzas has the better one. What Yakuza has the best soundtrack? It's not 7, I hate to tell you. Closer to 0, maybe 4. 5 is my favorite of all time, but I feel like 4 is the one that has like Speed Star, Infinite Handcuffs, Spicy Brass Squad, Whiskey and Rhapsody is one of the most incredible video game soundtracks ever. Yeah, I need to have at least played the game or seen the movie to appreciate listening without viewing or playing. I feel the same way. To me, playing is primary and the music is secondary, but a lot of people get into video game music that playing the game starts to not even matter anymore. It's fascinating to me. Truly fascinating to me. Something like Hollow Knight, great game, very forgettable soundtrack. Geez, that took me 2 hours, chat. Let me think. Oh! I forgot this was a Disc 1, Disc 2 game. Oh, wow. Look at us. Look at us. Do I end here for the day? I kind of want to end here for the day. Is that okay? I kind of want to end here. I do kind of want to end for the day. Just so I can go to bed at a reasonable time. I'm sorry. We started at 7:30 today, so... We started at 7:30 today, so I didn't really get to go as long as I wanted to. But, best video game soundtracks. See, I think the first place you would start with would be my favorite games of all time. Because obviously my favorite games of all time have good soundtracks. But when you start to think about it, right? 5 games I always say are my favorite of all time. Yakuza 5, Metal Gear Solid 2, Parappa the Rapper 2, Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, Parappa the Rapper 2. Parappa the Rapper 2 has a better soundtrack than Parappa the Rapper 1, for sure. I think it does have to go up there with some of the best video game tracks of all time. However, it's not a listenable soundtrack every day. Right? It's a very... I'll say it. It's a very corny album. Highly rated video game soundtrack that I tend to agree with is Chrono Cross. Never played the game, so I couldn't listen to it. Final Fantasy VII. One of the best soundtracks of all time. Genuinely will listen to, like... I listened to a lot of the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack when I first moved to college. When I first moved to Manhattan to live in a dorm. Because it just felt really like... a lot of those songs really emotionally resonated with me. Like On Our Way, High Wind Takes You to the Skies, Tifa's theme, obviously. One of my favorite tracks of all time is Tifa's theme. Even like the main theme of Final Fantasy VII is a great track. There have been times where I'm just doing stupid tasks that I don't want to be doing, or like, I'm doing fucking wagey work. I'll put on The Oppressed. It's a really fun track to just boom 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 boom. Good track. Final Fantasy VII, definitely one of the most listenable soundtracks I own. No More Heroes 2, good soundtrack, great soundtrack even. I don't listen to it a lot, but it is a great soundtrack. Kill or Be Killed, Resort Mix. You'll be pleased to know that the official track title for the Killer7 music that plays when you are near Susie is one of the Kamoji faces. Yay! Alan Wake 2 soundtrack. I gotta stop like turning up my nose every time I hear the words Alan Wake come out of somebody's mouth, dude. I need to grow the fuck up. So it just feels like such a fake video game to me. It's in the same category of video game as like Control and Detroit Become Human. Of like, I don't know. Good game soundtracks. Stellar Blade OST. That game also really, I feel bad to mention it. Control is pretty good. Yeah, I'm sure they're pretty good games. Some games I just feel like, some games just feel like they look like Xbox 360 games. And I don't mean that in like their low fidelity and everything. I just mean like, I think I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to like games that just have like hyper realistic looking people, because I find it to be a very lazy art style. I find it to be a truly lazy thing, which also kind of means I'm shitting on like almost every other game, like fucking Uncharted. But it's just, there is something to be said about a medium like this, where it is often, in my mind, kind of lazy to just make it as realistic as possible, especially when you don't need to. Like Grand Theft Auto, it needs to be realistic. Like Far Cry, maybe. Nathan Drake, yeah, okay. Another should I have a video game music community is that the anime style art, if preferred, much more than realistic stuff. Yeah, that too. The Deltarune sound, any Toby Fox soundtrack is like triple platinum. Quite literally, I think Toby Fox was one of my top artists of last year, just because the chapters 3 and 4 had great soundtracks. Sonic Adventure 2, obviously. Almost any Sonic track, really. All of Sonic's discography. But that kind of gets into a gray area where, like, I consider all of Crush 40's songs to be of Sonic and not like, Sonic and the Black Knight soundtrack is really good, even though it is. I know Sonic CD US has some haters, but I think it's pretty good. That's all I can think about. That game used to give me fucking nightmares. Mario Wonder, forgettable soundtrack. Mario Wonder, not a good soundtrack in my opinion. Very, very lame. Mario 3D World, ambitious. Never heard of Super Mario Wonder? Wow. Mario Luigi Bowser's Instant Story has an incredible soundtrack in my opinion. I like one soundtrack, one piece of video game music I've never heard it. Yeah, it's very just, generic Mario. Don't let them fool you. Very generic Mario music. Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy feels like I'm making a list of best albums ever, and I'm like, well, technically Mozart. You know what I mean? Rise of Triad, Mega Race, Plan, Escape, Torment, and Command and Conquer Rattler. All of those words are made up to me. Whoa. Let me look at my fucking game collection in the. Let me look at my small game collection I have here. Bully, Mario Kart 8, or Mario Party 8. It looks like we're inside the game. Wii Sports Resort. WarioWare, Resident Evil, Kirby Air Ride, Sonic Mega Collection. Little Big Planet actually does have a pretty good soundtrack. But I feel like that's more of like a genre of like jukebox musicals, you could call them. Little Big Planet is a jukebox musical of a video game. Metal Gear Solid 3, I think, is one of the better soundtracks of a Metal Gear Solid game. That being said, I think Metal Gear Solid 2 is still my favorite Metal Gear Solid game compared to 3. Despite how much of a better game I'd say Metal Gear Solid 3 is, there is a part of me that is a New Yorker. And the ending of Metal Gear Solid 2 is just so poignant to me. And, you know, Way to Fall is a great song, but I Can't Say Goodbye to Yesterday, to me, you know, Snake Eater, great song. Super fun. I love singing it at karaoke. But Metal Gear Solid 3 is the only one in the series I've played. Well, actually, that's a great thing to tell you. You started with the first game chronologically. Now all you have to do is play none of the MGX games, because I am a big Metal Gear Solid fan and I will never tell you to play them. I know. This is the one thing I don't gatekeep. I tell everyone they have to play every single Yakuza game, but I will never tell someone they have to play the fucking MGX Metal Gear Solid games. There's just different layers to this shit. You know? You played Metal Gear Solid 3, now you get to play Metal Gear Solid. Just skip all the way right to Metal... Actually, wait, no, it's Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Metal Gear Solid 5. Metal Gear Solid... Yeah, more or less. Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid. I'm so sorry. That was crazy. Metal Gear. Yeah, one of the non-solids. Yeah, those are the MGS games. MGX games. What is the chronological timeline of Metal Gear Solid games? I know this. I still know this. It's been years since I've played a Metal Gear Solid game for the first time. It's Metal Gear Solid 3 because that starts that is Big Boss's story. And then from that, Big Boss does... Yeah, it's Metal Gear Solid 3 is the start, because that's the origins of Big Boss and, like, what makes Big Boss Big Boss. And then you start with Metal Gear Peace Walker, because that's the game that takes place directly after Metal Gear Solid 3, where Big Boss, using the infamy and legend of being bigger than the boss, kind of leaves the military, leaves the United States military, leaves the United States... disenfranchised with the entirety of it all, and he starts his own private military faction to kind of like try and not respect soldiers, but like to try and give soldiers like a meaning other than like dying for just random fucking causes that, you know, like people they don't care about or whatever. So he starts Militaires Sans Frontières. Sans Frontières, whatever you say. I don't remember how to say it. He starts that. And so MSF is like the big thing in Peace Walker. And then the big plot of that game is like somebody's trying to make an AI of the boss to like take the boss's will. It's a bunch of other shit. And then from there, that starts Mother Base. That's actually the beginning of Mother Base. And then eventually... spoilers. Oh, how does the image I posted in media make you feel? Oh, thank you for reminding me. I'm so sorry. Thank you for reminding me. Homer. I fucking love mods, dude. I fuck with that heavy. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief. I think I like that one more than Kiryu. I'm not even gonna lie. I would love to play that. That should be. He should be Mask. Mask to Smith. Mask to Homer. Right. So you start with that, and it gives you Mother Base. And then in Metal Gear Solid 5, Mother Base is like, you know, Mother Base happens. Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain, is the game that answers a chronological misstep. Like it's a retcon in the series, and it's also supposed to be kind of another tragic turning point for the boss's character. Fun fact: Big Boss, or the main protagonist of Metal Gear Solid 3, is the bad guy of like pretty much the rest of the series. He takes a heel turn, and you kind of see it in 5. I guess depending on you play, you see it a lot faster. But basically, they answer the question of how does Big Boss turn evil? The answer is he starts using child soldiers or whatever. And whatchamacallit. And also, why are there 2 big bosses, pretty much? I don't remember chronologically why there's 2 big bosses. But the idea is in one of the Metal Gear Solid, one of the Metal Gear games, not Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid, the Solid in Metal Gear Solid comes from it being a 3D game on the PlayStation, and so on and so forth. So Metal Gear 1, just Metal Gear, you like blowtorch Big Boss to death. And so in Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, when he comes back, they didn't really explain how he dies of a flamethrower and then comes back. So retroactively, almost like 30 fucking years later, they're like, let's make one of the best stealth action games of all time to basically just spend 60 hours saying it was another guy. There's the whole twist of Metal Gear Solid 5, where it's basically like, yeah, there's two big bosses. And so the U big boss is the one that dies in the fire. And then the other big boss is the one that dies in Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, apparently. Because, in real life, Metal Gear Solid 4 came before Metal Gear Solid 5, obviously. In Metal Gear Solid 4, which is the end of the Solid Snake saga, we'll get to in a second. But basically, after 5, Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake take place. And those are the OG missions where you invade like Zanzibar Island or whatever, and you beat Big Boss twice. Cool. And then from there, Metal Gear Solid happens, which is I fell asleep. No, you didn't. This is really interesting. This is my niche micro interest, and you're oppressing me. Yes. So, like I was saying, yes. Jingle, jingle keys. Yes, like I was saying, I was making a reference to some. Yeah, so the Metal Gear Solid happens, and basically Solid Snake is like really fucked up from Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. But they're like, hey, do this mission or we'll kill you, pretty much. Like literally, Solid Snake starts Metal Gear Solid. No doubt the first impression of pretty much every gamer, because not a lot pretty much every gamer that started the series, especially post the PlayStation generation, post PlayStation 2, you were not playing the MGX games at into 2005, or like 2001, even when 2 came out. Maybe in the 90s, you would play Metal Gear Solid and be like, yeah, I think I'm going to play Metal Gear 2. Solid Snake. Maybe not. But especially not now. Solid Snake is at, pretty much at the end of his, not only the end of his, I don't want to say, character arc, but it's pretty much like if you made everybody start Toy Story from Toy Story 3. And then Toy Story 3 was the start of its own Toy Story trilogy, where everyone's just like, wait, there was 2 other ones? Cool. So he starts as some Alaskan snow, Alaskan wolf trainer. What is it? Alaskan husky trainer, or what? Genuinely some bullshit like that. And they're like, you will die if you don't do this. And he's like, well, shit. If I have to. Why are you gonna pull my chain like this, Colonel? All I want to do is raise my husky puppies and never think about the military again. But, I guess that just comes with constantly having a gun up my ass. And, Shadow Moses incident happens. And then Metal Gear Solid 2 happens. Metal Gear Solid 2, huge brain fuck. And then Metal Gear Solid 4 happens after that. And it's basically just 20-odd something years after Metal Gear Solid 2. War has changed. I couldn't even begin to tell you the plot of Metal Gear Solid 4. I don't even remember it. I just remember Snake is old. Revolver Ocelot is now Liquid Ocelot from Metal Gear Solid 2, because Liquid Snake, who is your twin brother, assuming you is Solid Snake in this case, Liquid Snake dies in Metal Gear Solid, gets his arm chopped off. Or no, it doesn't get his arm chopped off. Well, he does, but Revolver Ocelot gets his hand sliced off in Metal Gear Solid, Liquid Snake dies in Metal Gear Solid, and then Metal Gear Solid 2, Revolver Ocelot is like, I'm back, but I've attached Liquid Snake's arm to my arm, and I've also, get this, psycho-hypnotized, that's a combination of therapy and hypnotized, myself into thinking I'm Liquid Snake. Now I'm Liquid Ocelot, and I'm even more confusing with my allegiances. So in 4, Liquid Ocelot just, like, turns off all the guns. Just does that. Because they're all, like, QR coded to the soldiers. There's a skinless monkey that smokes cigarettes in Metal Gear Solid 4. I remember that. Don't remember anything else about it. And then Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance is the last chronologically in the timeline. So really, if you want to play Metal Gear Solid, you are all set. I will say, 3 is the most mechanically deep one of the PlayStation 2 saga. Metal Gear 1 is great to crank out in an afternoon once you know what you're doing, kind of like Killer 7. Other than that, 2, I think 2 is one of my faves, just because of the themes. It's also one of the last games I played outside of school, or one of the last games I played before I graduated high school. It's a very New Yorker game. Solid Snake jumping off the Washington Bridge. It's pretty awesome. Going into the Hudson River. How often do you hear about the Hudson River, Anyways, yeah, that's it. See ya. Thank you for watching. I'll see you. I'm not going to see you tomorrow. Have you played Deus Ex? 9. I have not. Never got around to it, unfortunately, What are you going to do? Never got around to it. Lots of New York there. It's a lot. It takes place in the Hudson River. Anytime somebody goes, "Oh, Joey," they stop me on the street. They go, "Oh, Joey, why can't I fish or swim in the Hudson River?" I go, "Hey, what's the matter with you, you fucking stooge? You never seen Metal Gear Solid 2? Oh!" You know what has lots of New York? Insomniac Spider-Man. Insomniac Spider-Man's a good game. Could never be Metal Gear Solid 2. Let's not even pretend. Respectfully, I don't need my Insomniac Spider-Man game to say anything. But Metal Gear Solid 2 just had more to say. Swinging around is fun, but I can't get peed on in Insomniac Spider-Man. I just can't. No stream Saturday. Probably yes stream on Sunday. Deus Ex also says a lot. Yeah, no, I know I would love Deus Ex probably. It's just a PC game first and foremost, and so I've never really, it's the same reason I've never played any of the Fallout games. Some games you just understand are PC games, and I just don't play a lot of games on my PC, which hopefully we are attempting to change with this new stream setup. We are I am attempting to change. I am. All right, this time I really am gonna head out. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to the nobody who subbed, nobody who followed, and nobody who did everything else. Ooh, new stream setup. PC gaming on the way. Well, yeah, literally the only thing I did was I just realized, oh, if I just plug an HDMI cord in my TV, I can just use that as a second monitor. I don't know why it took me so long to think of that. I've been streaming off of this PC for almost like 5 months. And I didn't think of that until the winter. I'm stupid. I've been streaming off of this exact PC literally since fucking August of last year. I didn't think of that somehow. Not August of last year. August of like... No, yeah, August of last year is right. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Well, no, I've been streaming off of this PC since like May? Since like May of this year, last year, I think. And I just at no point did I think, oh, let me just plug it into the other TV. So I can play like Fallout New Vegas without having to have my internet crash every 5 seconds. Still figuring out why it does it on the other PC, which in all rights should be more powerful than the PC I'm currently using right now, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, bye. Thank you so much for watching. Go watch my Pokemon video and send it to like 5 people, please. It is the worst performing video on my channel right now. That's a bummer. Oh, I haven't started the script for the SpongeBob video yet. But, you know, I'm busy.